Hi, I'm sitting here with Emilio Zabenah, and I'd like Emilio to introduce himself and let you know who he is and what he does in Belize.
Well, my name is Emilio Zabenah, and I am a developer and an advocate for progress in Belize, and been a councilman in Independence Village for 6 years now, and I've always been involved in social work and in the community. You know, we try to look out for the betterment of the Belizean people, and so that's who I am. What I do is a whole different thing. I'm into development and you know, land reclamation and building and stuff like that.
This area of Placencia, in through this area, what have you seen happening with the tourist or development over the last few years?
Well, it's exciting, Jim. You know, we've always anticipated the growth of the entire southern region of Belize, and only now it's all coming together with all sorts of talk of tourism growing, and we've actually watched the tourism really grow in the past 10 years. We've seen some major development compared to the fisherman lifestyle of the past, and you know, now it's actually the fishermen are like feeding the tourism industry, you know. So we're seeing sport fishing, it's just growing, and we like what we see.
I understand there's some development we have an airport that's been built, and there's some talk of a casino and a hotel coming into the area.
Well, we've heard the same. We see some of it happening. We see the group building the airport. We understand it's an international airport, and we're just watching it happen. It's coming, and you know, we anticipate good and great things. So
everything in its good time.
Yep.
The area as far as medical or school, I understand there's a high school, there's a middle school, a couple of Christian schools in there.
Yeah, the development we're talking about, the canals at Mango Creek, it's pretty much a dream come through for the area, and we believe that you know, it's going to do much for our little economy. But the people coming into the area as well will find that they're moving into an established community where you know, we have all that we need right there in town. So it's not remote in any way. There's a high school, there's a public medical clinic, there's also 4 private doctors clinics there. You know, we're seeing the government build a brand new bus terminal in the area. We have the banana port down the road. We have a whole transport system that goes across to the beaches in Placencia. So the area is not remote in any way. It's actually a little operating town, which works.
Mm-hmm. The development, the canals at Mango Creek coming into this area, how do you see them fitting into this neighborhood?
Well, the beauty about it is that that part of the village has always been kept in bigger tracts of land, and so the development in the area has been not overpopulated in any way. It's sparse development on huge tracts of land, so you don't need to go and demolish anything. You know, there's a guy that has 1 house, but it's on 3 acres of land. So I think the canals at Mango Creek will actually innovatively design what kinds of homes will be built in the area. And I think if the standard is set, you know, and quite possibly the village council could get involved and maybe even zone that area for a certain type of residential development, I think it could do wonders to, you know, keep the area looking nice. So.
the location, what in that area is available for people as far as a tourist point of view? Fishing, diving, trips in through the Mayan ruins.
Well, yeah, it's actually located where on the mainland, where the tourists have to come to go on their trips to the ruins and stuff like that. But one of the beauty about where the Canals at Mango Creek is located is that the fly fishermen come right there to the Malacate area to fish for snook. Mm-hmm. They come there to fish for permit fishing in the back there. So it's an area that you can walk to go do your sport fishing from your house. Mm-hmm. In many ways I think that the area is just ideal. That the view is spectacular. I mean, the setting sun over the Mayan mountains, it's just gorgeous. Certain times of the year, all you see in those hills is just blue hills. It's a really pretty view. And I think that people choosing to make the Canals at Mango Creek their home won't at all be disappointed in their choice. I think it's going to be a wonderful development when the project is finished. And I think it being a canal community, will just attract a versatile set of people to the area: boaters, fishermen, mainlanders, maybe second home residences, maybe retirees, right? People planning to make it their primary home. Mm-hmm. I'm all excited about this project, and I want to see it materialize fast.
Belize offers a number of benefits for people coming there to retire, such as the tax situation, capital gains, things of that nature. Could you tell us a little bit about
capital gains or the lack of capital gains taxes?
It's
the
many tax advantages, plus the banking is secure.
Yeah. When it comes to the retirees, Belize has a retirement program that the government offers retirees to come down there and really make it attractive for them to actually stay down there. So with X number of dollars being sent to you directly to Belize, you qualify. And
I believe that's $2,000 a month for that. Plus they're able to bring in their goods or vehicles or boats also on a duty-free entry. And they're also able to upgrade it every 3 or 4 years, I think, free. So all they need to do is get rid of that, what they had for 4 years, and get a whole new set of stuff free and just import it duty-free, So it's attractive for retirees to come down there, yeah. What about as far as shopping goods or stores? What's available for goods for people? They're like U.S. citizens. They're used to a certain standard in foods and things, and some things they probably shouldn't be eating.
Right. It's not as convenient as your grocery store in the U.S. by no means. However, we do have vegetable stands that probably have healthier vegetables than you'll find anywhere else. A lot of organically grown vegetables and fruits that we don't even boast about them being organic. That's just how we do it down there. And we have a lot of bigger Chinese groceries that you can get all that you need, not necessarily all that you want, but definitely your needs can be met by the grocery stores in the area. It's your needs will be met. We have everything that we need. So.
Okay, well, I want to thank you, Emilio, for your time this afternoon and joining us.